planet.
Or how many mobile suits have been self-destructed, like with Hero back in Gundam Wing.
God.
Yeah, in the original, that he bled out when he self-destructed his Gundam, but in the Toonami edited run on Cartoon Network, they just showed the Gundam exploding and Hero crashing and burning. And yeah, I forgot how dark that was back in the 90s, and I have it on Blu-ray now.
I can't believe it. I've seen but you know what the funny thing is how people also don't get. And this is me being a One Piece fan. So let me put it this way: people say, "Oh, One Piece is such a silly show." Wait till you get to any flashback in the series. Period. And there's some moments that happen in present day in the series that you're like, the government did what? What?
Oh, but it's a kids show. I mean, it was dubbed by 4 kids.
That was years ago, and 4 Kids is bankrupt. Crunchyroll took, heck, Funimation took that years ago, and they released uncut versions.
I know, but people still label One Piece as a kids show. Hell, for the first 2 months.
How many times we gotta tell people? 1, 4 Kids is bankrupt. 2, Funimation has it uncut and uncensored.
Hold on. Oh, Jan, sorry, what was that?
But I think we're real funny if in the One Piece world, because I know this has already been talked about in actual canon. If they explain the Void Century as a bunch of people just getting sent to the dungeon.
That honestly
thousands and thousands and thousands of people have been sent to the dungeon, and that's why that part of that portion of history is lost because they all got sent to the dungeon.
Is that a Shadowrun parody?
It's on vacation. And, yeah, they were all sent. Welcome to your dungeon. And if you need anything, just scream.
Actually,
I remember that one.
Line that does kind of remind me of something I mentioned before that that 4 Kids old Ultraman Tiga dub is resurfacing now. This part is a line that some people.
I actually like the Ultraman Tiga dub. Heck, 4 Kids introduced me to Ultraman and Kamen Rider, so I gotta give them thanks for that.
Okay. Also, 4 Kids did not dub Kamen Rider Dragon. Did not dub or adapt Kamen Rider Dragon.
They just aired that. Yeah, that was adapted by Admus.
4 Kids will sometimes license a show that wasn't created or dubbed or they had no part in, just simply air it. Dagata Defenders, the Cramp Twins, the Cramp Twins, Huntic Secrets and Seekers. Some people did think Huntic was a 4 Kids dub just because it has some New York talent in it, and originally it was by the same guys who did Winx Club. But nope, Huntic was actually dubbed at NY80.
As I was saying earlier, for the longest time, One Piece has been considered such a kid show that I am not kidding. For the first 2 months, if you pushed the guide option for YouTube TV, because of the stupid policy that YouTube will stop any kids' videos whenever you shrink the thing or browse other videos while it's playing, One Piece actually stopped with a disclaimer above saying, YouTube TV will stop kids' videos. Hit play to resume.
Oh my god. Well, that's probably because, like I said, because it was airing on Saturday mornings at first. And they probably still have it in their systems mentality. What if Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon do the same thing?
They did not.
Okay, that's weird. Because Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon were subjected to the same treatment One Piece was for longer, and it was much more well known as being shows that One Piece was. That's actually
Sailor Moon hasn't aired on Toonami. I can't say, but I can say for the Dragon Ball franchise,
Sailor Moon aired like back in the early days.
Because when Dragon Ball Super aired on Toonami, I called up the guide. It kept going. When Dragon Ball Z Kai popped up on Toonami, I called up the guide on one of the cord cutters I had. It kept going.
Sailor Moon hasn't aired on the block since the early 2000s.
Yeah.
And I actually have all 5 seasons of Sailor Moon on DVD and season 1 on Blu-ray.
I have all of the original anime on DVD and Blu-ray up to Sailor Stars. And boy, do I want to check Sailor Stars somewhere. And
I actually don't mind it, to be honest. Heck, it shows Seiya and Usagi, and I actually ship those two.
Okay.
Like
So-
Michiru and Haruka.
Okay,
And
so
yes, they're actually a lesbian couple in the uncut dub by Viz.
I need to be the bouncer in this argument because I know that Digi feels one way about Sailor Moon. So here's my thing. Sailor Stars. When I first saw it, I thought it was just as good as some of the better seasons of Sailor Moon. But over time, I realized the